That was a YouTube video featuring Paul Munch and his business, St. Louis Paving. He says he's experienced some harassment at the hands of unions. Mr. Munch joins us now on America's Radio Newsline. Paul, welcome to America's Radio News.
Thanks. Glad to be on your show.
Sir, why don't you go ahead and fill in the blanks there. Again, that was part of a YouTube video where you lay out what you have experienced at the hands of unions trying to get into your business. Give us the long and short of it, if you will, sir.
Sure. I have a small parking lot repair and repaving business. We have about 25 employees. We've never been union, and our employees have never expressed any interest in being union. I'm very close to them, talk to them every day, and if they have anything they're dissatisfied with, I'm a push-button radio away. So, in any event, after that man came up to me and said that I had to talk to him about how to improve our business, I told him no, I wasn't interested. And about 2 weeks later, we were working on a shopping center, and 6 cars pulled up, screeched to a stop. 6 guys jumped out. They started videotaping our equipment, videotaping our men, videotaping their license plates, and they put up a 25-foot-tall inflatable rat with our name on it, and they started picketing. And actually, one of our employees said to one of the organizers, "You can't follow that car. That's my girlfriend's car." And he said, "You never know who we're going to follow."
You know, it's such an interesting story that, I watched your video, and you likened it to schoolyard bullying, and that was one of the things I was thinking about was, boy, this poor guy's just trying to make a living and he's being bullied. And this is legal. Why? How is it? Wouldn't it be fallen under the terms of maybe defamation of character or something like that when people are posting billboards about you?
These guys are such pros. They have so much money at their disposal, and they have researched this to the hilt through their attorneys. If there is a gray area in the law, they will go to the darkest possible side of the gray. And they know where it is. They know how to not step over the line. So they hide under the Freedom of Information and Freedom of Expression laws. You can't even get them on stalking. What this video really doesn't show, and it's a great video, your viewer or listeners can just click Google St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
You push, I think, union, and then just click it till they see a face, and they can watch the video. But the point is that they figured out how to get around any laws that would prevent this.
Paul Munch is our guest right now. He is the owner of St. Louis Paving. Let's look at the other side. What would be the downside for your business? Why not unionize? I mean, they claim to have a more skilled workforce than anybody that is non-unionized. They say they're on the side of the worker, and according to some of these unions, businesses are part of the problem that exploit workers.
Well, in our particular case, there really wouldn't be a whole lot of monetary downside. We provide insurance for our workers. We provide a SEP pension, and that's one thing they'd be better off with. The union pensions are in the tank for the most part. But the main thing is efficiency. If we were a union, we'd be dealing with 3 different unions: the Teamsters, the operating engineers, and the laborers. And the guy who's driving the truck couldn't pick up a shovel. The guy with a shovel couldn't get on a roller. The guy with the roller on the roller couldn't get in a truck or pick up a shovel. It's just insane inefficiency. These unions have institutionalized the word inefficiency. They've made inefficiency an institution in America, and that's why they're pricing America out of the market.
Well, certainly there are many employees out there that are happy to be a part of unions. There are others that say, no, thanks, I'm happy to work for the little guy, somebody like you. And why isn't there a place in this country for both?
Well, I don't say that there isn't a place for both. I think there is a place for both. Unions in the 1920s, I think, helped to develop the conscience of America. But I think these union leaders now, many of them, have lost their own sense of conscience. They resorted to bully tactics. What's happening, in my view, is they've lost so many elections, union elections, fair union elections, that they're trying anything and everything they can to take this decision about forming unions and becoming a union company out of the hands of the informed worker electorate.
Paul, what do you think about states that force, if you want to serve your state government, they force you to join a public employee union? Do you think that is fair?
No, absolutely not.
And why not?
Well, in the process, they're forcing you to make contributions to political candidates that you may not agree with on many matters. So you're contributing to all of their funds by being a member of their union, and some of their funds are supporting candidates which may be totally averse to your views.
All right, Paul Munch, owner of the St. Louis Paving. I'm sure you're going to be hearing a lot more about his trials and tribulations throughout this presidential campaign. Unions, big supporters of President Obama, and I believe that Mitt Romney's making a big campaign issue out of this as well. Mr. Munch, thank you for making time for us today here on America's Radio News.
Thank you.